All right, next meeting. Let me pull that one up. There to go. Oh, come on. Who can stay? So we have the Anthem Foundation meeting. We're going to call that meeting to order as soon as I can pull up the documents. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and call the meeting to order. Okay, I need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I move we approve the consent agenda.
All those in favor say aye. With a second. Second aye. Okay, it's been approved. Next item is open discussion. Any comments? No comments. Next, new business. Financial update. Dee, are you on?
I am on.
All right.
So everyone received the current financials through July. Just looking at the bottom line results, there's a net loss of about $40,000, and there's a couple of different reasons for that. There was $28,000 in repairs that were needed unexpectedly, that cost us more than we had budgeted for. There's also a $10,000 contribution made from ACC each year, and that happens in November. So that has not happened yet. We are a bit behind in donations, but again, Veterans Day is coming up, and we may see those catch up. So those are the highlights. If there's any other questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Any questions? None? Oh, we need to approve the financials?
I move we accept and approve the financial.
Do we have a second? Okay. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, it's been approved.
All right, then I'm the next one on Veterans Day ceremony. Our keynote speaker this year is Sergeant Major Josh T. Holton, U.S. Army Phoenix Recruiting Battalion Command Sergeant Major. Chair Duckworth will be presenting the annual Veteran Service Award that we sought nominations for. The chair is the one who usually does that. There's a list of past recipients in the agenda. There will be a flyover that's scheduled, and then obviously the 11/11 moment will be the apex of the event. Taps will be played this year after the history and introduction of the Missing Man table. Musical theater of Anthem will be there. Tennessee Grill will be there providing breakfast for purchase, and a special wreath presentation will be part of the ceremony. Ms. Hall is working on this valiantly to bring this together for us, so we're excited to see what they put together there for this year's Veterans Day ceremony. It will be the 15th anniversary of the AVM as well. So,
Wow.
we don't need a motion on that.
Any other updates, Aaron?
Not on that portion. Do you want me to give you an AVM activities update? The next one down.
Please.
The following events occurred or are scheduled. Lieutenant Colonel Joe Torres promotional ceremony was held. The Anthem Days paver booth. Lou Prentice's funeral service was there as well. Jim Martin scholarships were given out. Heroes Ride Memorial Day ceremony. AZ Patriot Guard Rider's funeral. There will be a paver laying ceremony in October. There'll be an Autumn Fest paver booth and a Veterans Day ceremony and a Veterans Day parade following that. So, and with a new special events manager coming on, she may have additional ideas of how she would like to promote that. So that's an update on activities there. Finally, and this is a more involved one, and I'm looking for a little direction on this. Several months ago, we formed a group to look at this, to study the caps and water getting into the pillars behind it. We went out and looked for a like-for-like substitution. That was what the working group recommended doing. However, the cost is it's $36,000. So if you put in, contingency and things like that, a 10% contingency, it's almost $40,000 for marble. That's a tough pill to swallow. So what we would like to do is look at some alternatives. I do want to say this is what the group recommended. So we had Jim Martin, Rear Admiral Ron Tucker involved. Daisy Mountain Veterans were on that email chain as well. Renee Stevens, the original designer. So we said, where do we want to go with this? And the general consensus was like for like. However, that is a hefty price tag. So in talking about it a little bit more, we may want to look at originally DLC proposed a stainless steel cap. If we can get something that matches the kind of the brushed stainless steel look of the ellipses going through, to match that may be a more economic choice than $40,000 there. So Mike is doing some double checking on that to see what those prices will be, but we are guessing that's going to be considerably less than $40,000. So that's kind of the direction we want to go. But also, I didn't want to discount what the group said, that they would like that marble, but I think we can do it the right way and save some money too, and still protect the AVM, because it's going to have to be a custom job no matter what. So that's that item there. If you have any questions, Mike or I are available to answer that. If you're hesitant to make a motion tonight for the $40,000, I understand that. We can bring this back later if you'd like at a separate meeting, or if you're like, hey, find us something for less than that and go ahead and do it, we can do that as well.
I'd like to get a proposal of stainless steel, making sure that it can match
Right.
inside brush of the current existing stainless steel, so it looks intentional first.
Okay. If we can get that for less than 10,000, do you just want us to go ahead with it?
I'm okay with that.
Okay,
I would say bring it back, but I'd get outvoted. I do have another question.
please.
I heard in the financials there was $28,000 in an unexpected cost, and then this.
Yes.
I thought the last time we had a meeting, we were spending more money than I wanted to, and I think I got shot down in the last one. So what was the 28,000 for?
So it would, and Mike can go into more detail about what exactly the repairs were, but it was to repair the marble and then to clean up some of the other issues we had there at the AVM with the pavers.
That's when the water was dripping, correct?
Yes.
That the damage caused.
Got behind the marble, popped out.
So this thing that we're talking about now, the cap is to prevent this from happening?
Correct. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
So we made the repair, but not the whole repair.
Correct.
We fixed the damage. Now we're trying to prevent the damage.
Yes, there's, well said.
Preventative maintenance, you know.
And I'll report back what we find out. If we can move ahead, if it's less than $10,000, if you're good with that, and we can just move ahead with it and get it done.
I just aesthetically want to keep.
Yes. Yes. And we'll keep you advised.
I mean, this probably is a dumb question. How apparent is this cap gonna be? Is it pretty significant, like this lip?
Yes, it is. It is a lip. It's going to be like a large sheet of steel, which you won't see from the bottom,
Right.
but it will extend out 1 inch beyond the vertical
Okay.
forms, and it'll come down at a 45. So it'll, yeah, but it'll be the same material or same appearance as the ellipses, as Aaron had said. So it'll kind of tie it all back together.
But you're
One piece of metal,
Same
welded.
design, whether it's marble or stainless steel, correct?
The marble would have to be a much thicker material because it's rock, it's stone, it's not going to have the flexibility. So that would extend out and it would be quite literally look like a mushroom, a little bit like a mushroom on top.
Is there any way we can get the original artist involved in this?
She is. She's on the email chain. So she was on the group where she's like, She did not provide any feedback. I asked her and she didn't say one way or the other. Generally, they let Rear Admiral Ron Tucker do their talking, and he liked the marble option. So if we can come back and find something significantly less, I will go back to him and talk to him about the stainless option as well, so that he's aware.
But the original artist would be in on that email as well?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And Daisy Mountain Vets, they hold the shared copyright that we have as well, and we include them in the conversations as well. We're not excluding anyone.
May I point something out too?
Please.
The $40,000 figure is very high, but we did do our due diligence. We went out to many, many, many vendors, and of the vendors that responded, this is the only one that would actually custom manufacture these parts.
But Mike, you're comfortable that within this $10,000 that we're going to have something that will be aesthetically okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
We're pulling up pictures over here. So obviously, like the top to the sides are two different pieces. It's not like it's just carved solely. So it has like a separate piece up here already.
Yep.
And the stainless steel is rather thick looking in the picture. So
So we're trying not to create a pitch to it, so it doesn't look like it's a 4 and 12. Yeah, you know, we'll put a little bit of a pitch on it.
is it
Just
going to be just like slightly like
yeah, so it drains off. So it's
it's off one side?
right.
So they all drain the same way. Like all your pitches are going to be going like this, correct? Not like
To be honest, I had not deep thought of that. Mike, we can figure it
not
out.
at all the same.
I hadn't thought about it, but now that I do, yeah, it's an obvious.
Okay, just making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so we'll provide a rendering. That's one of the things we talked about as well, is trying to find a vendor who'll provide a rendering that will help people get more comfortable with this concept as well.
Just so you guys are aware, we're looking, there are stainless steel circular plaques on the sides as well.
Yes,
So
there
it's-
are.
There are multiple different stainless steel pieces to it.
So that's the look we try to preserve. We're not looking to do something different like, you know, bronze or gold or something else.
Okay, so are we ready for a motion? Cody?
I move you go ahead and get quotes. I guess for the board, do we want them to come back?
Well, I think one of the ideas is maybe we can approve up to $10,000 and let them just take care of it.
Okay.
Okay.
I move that we approve to move ahead with getting stainless steel, a quote for stainless steel when it's under $10,000. You are approved to move ahead.
You okay with that wording?
Does that make sense?
Okay.
You
Is there a
wordsmith it.
second? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Make it happen.
And we will update you regardless. We'll update you whatever we find out. So.
Okay. Any open items to discuss? I need a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
A second? All those in favor? All right, we're adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan.